Hi all, hopefully it's all working. Still trying to work out the YouTube side of things and it's having a little trouble, but I think we're getting there. I just can't seem to work out how to use the back end of the live stuff with YouTube while I'm streaming from OBS. But I will get there. Just gonna check we've got sound because I don't know if we do. Because my mic is temperamental. I've got the camera in the right position this time, so hopefully when I'm reading chat I should be able to speak to you and see you properly, which would be really handy because we all know that didn't go well last time, did it? Okay, that looks like the sound is right and all going well. We're finishing off Wallace and Gromit. I got to the basement and the Knitomatic, which I now know what it is. I've watched it. So we're going to finish that and see where we end up from there. I don't know what we got next. I think I saw some achievements about a rocket, so we might have a rocket next. Have to wait and see. But hopefully you guys are seeing everything clearly as well. If anyone lets me know if there's any problems or anything, but I think from the looks of it the sound is working and it looks like you can see my screen okay. Hopefully the volumes are okay. I do have my hearing aids now, so everything's very loud to me right now. So I don't know what sort of sound and volumes. You might have to tell me to turn things down or turn things up or whatever. Just let me know. And we will see how it goes. But at least this time around when I'm talking to you, I'm looking at the camera, because it's now facing the chat instead of the opposite way around, which is what I was doing last time. And I'm assuming you can hear me. I haven't pulled my mic down, but looks like you could hear me when I pulled up the thing just now, so hopefully we're all good. So this is what we're working on, the basement, so we've got a few things done here. Still got to do under there. I can see just, yeah, look at that, we've still got that. Why is the long extension on? I must have left the long extension on the last time we played this. Onto the stubby now. So let me know on the sound if there's any problems, if it's too quiet, too loud. Hopefully it's all good, but it's taken a little bit for me to work out. No, moved over already. Awesome. To work out what all the new levels for everything is very, very loud to me right now. I'm suddenly realising everything I couldn't hear before. I can't remember what I dinged last time and what I didn't, so we're just going to have to... That basement painting's still not done, but I don't know. I'm not seeing anything that asks us to flip it and turn it around, so I'm guessing I just have to get to it this way or something. Go across that way. There we go. There. Where did we get to? So I think I got most of the floor done last time, didn't I? We haven't finished this bulletproof vest. Okay, so I've not seen the one that you need bulletproof vest. So I've watched the first few Wallace and Gromits now. The next ones I should be watching is the TV series and the Curse of the Were Rabbit movie. Unfortunately, iPlayer doesn't have those two. So I need to hunt them down somewhere else. And I don't know where yet. So I'll have to stick to not seeing that for a little bit until I work it out. So I basically before I was catching that. Okay, so I think I'm done there. Let's do this. I guess is the auto wash. Personally, I quite like the multi-coloured part of it. This plain boring bronzy brown is no fun. No, multi-coloured part's way more fun. Do the outside and then I'll worry about doing the inside. Because there's and then promptly goes on doing part of the inside. It's just easier to get to, but you know, I'm not too worried about getting the whole inside. I have remembered to turn the closed captions on for Twitch, so I hope they're working for you. I don't know how well they work, but I'm trying. But I still haven't found a way to do captions with YouTube when I'm live. Sorry about that. I can only do what I know how to do, so if somebody wants to explain to me how to do things I'm not working out on YouTube, that would be great. And, I'm definitely struggling with some of the stuff on live streaming on YouTube while using OBS. Twitch is pretty self-explanatory, it's quite good, but YouTube not so much. In case you didn't see me stream this last week, this is the new Wallace and Gromit level, the DLC from Powerwash Simulator. I'm obsessed with Powerwash Simulator, I absolutely love it. It genuinely reduces my heart rate and reduces my stress, proven by wearing heart rate monitors. But each DLC is £6.50, which I personally think is a really good price for what we get for it, and you usually get between 4 and 5 levels per DLC depending on which one you're using. So I don't know how many I'm going to get with this one. I'm making assumptions that I'll get a rocket one because I saw there was a achievement for a rocket thing. So I can only assume we're going to get Rocket at some point. So that's probably going to be the next after this, but I don't know. They do a whole bunch of different DLCs: Alice in Wonderland, Tomb Raider, Warhammer, Back to the Future. I have them all because, like I said, I'm kind of obsessed. I absolutely love Powerwash. So I tend to buy every DLC they have. If people are interested in seeing the other DLCs, I'll happily stream them. I'm just doing this one because this one literally came out last week. It came out last Tuesday, it's been out a week. I bought it as it came out and then had to wait for it to be fixed to actually go live because it wasn't going live because I bought it too fast. This one's still reasonably new. The other ones have been out a little while. That arm is still missing somewhere. There we go. That might be everything. When you hover over, the top bit actually tells you if there's anything left, which is really handy. Which is why my camera's on the bottom, so that you lot can see the percentage and if there's anything left, you know. We do provide ladders and jumping stools, step stools to get up on things, but I just have a habit of trying to not use them as much as possible and just jump around onto the different things. But there will be stuff I won't be able to reach without the ladder. It will tell me at the end if I've missed anything. You can press the escape key and it will bring up a list of everything you've got to clean and how much you've cleaned of it, and if you can't find it, it will actually highlight it. You can also press the tab button to highlight the dirt like that, which is really handy if you're trying to find a little bit of dirt on something that you just can't seem to find. Not that it works every time, sometimes it doesn't work because it's in a really awkward place that you can't see it, which I've discovered a few times over the years. I am shocked that it took me so long to watch Wallace and Gromit because I genuinely did enjoy watching them. I didn't think I'd enjoy them as much as I did. So I'm pretty glad that I was encouraged to watch these on the last stream. Just as I said, I need to finish watching them, but I've got to get access to the ones that... Because if anyone knows any streaming services in the UK that's currently streaming the TV series and the Curse of the Were-Rabbit, please do let me know, because they're the ones I can't get hold of at the moment. We'll need to get up the top there to all of that at some point, but I'm just going to worry about what I can get to at ground level first, and then worry about the rest of it after. Tends to be what I do. I don't know if turning these things on will adjust the things and I find more dark dirt spots or not, I don't know, but we'll find out near the end if I work out I've missed anything. and I need to turn them on to do it. I really don't think the capture is working particularly great. And you can see just in the corner of my eye, it looks like it's stuck on the stuff I said a minute ago. So I don't know if there's a better closed caption thing for Twitch that I can use. Notice the stream elements are saying streaming jigsaw puzzles, Powerwash Simulator. I don't know why it's got jigsaw puzzles. I'm not doing jigsaw puzzles. I think this has got the wrong. Yeah, it's still got me on jigsaw puzzle, not Powerwash Simulator. Yeah, what's going on? Let me edit this. That's twice now. It did that to me last week and I had to rechange it. Okay. See if that... There we go. Now that's adjusted it. I don't know why Twitch keeps doing that. It keeps changing it back to jigsaw puzzles. But I haven't done a jigsaw puzzle category for a few months. I think a month or so. It's been the Powerwash Simulator for the last 2 live streams, so I don't know why it keeps changing back to that. I don't know how I'm missing that somewhere. But hopefully it's fixed now and we're in the correct category. I don't know if I'm missing something in the setup. Yeah, I don't think anything here. You think I'd know how to do all this by now, but I really don't. I can't see anything in the stream elements that says where it keeps switching it over. Yeah, I have no idea. Hopefully it's now saying the right stuff. Sorry if it's not and you've come over here expecting jigsaws and I'm doing Powerwash. I don't know why it keeps switching over, but hopefully it's now saying on the right one. Joys of technology. Let's get back to washing. Where did I get to? We were doing around this, weren't we? I think we'll probably need to get on top there. So that can wait. I'll have to get up top to do this bit anyway. That will have to be done when I get higher up. so that's when we get higher. Apparently it just came with grapes. I must have missed that when I was doing the floors. They do have lots of different attachments, but this is my favourite attachment, so this is the one I use for everything, which I know is not the correct way, but I like it, so I do. Silent and I had to stop the dinging, but I forgot. Sorry. See if I can jump up on to here. Yep, there, that should get that big bit. The underside there. Oh, I barely touched it and it cleaned. They have done that with this recently. It used to be you have to get every last scrap, give or take. But they seem to have removed the margins on a lot of these DLCs, so bigger areas left when it actually marks the stuff as clean. Which annoys me, because I like having to get every last scrap. But I'm sure there's a good reason for it. Does have kind of claustrophobic qualities to it because you have to kind of squeeze into all the little gaps. will be able to jump up from there now. I'll never get most of it from this angle, I think, and then I'll get the rest of it when we work our way up on it. It's a bit dirty, yeah. Put that whole bit in. Jump across, yes. We've got there. The walls there. Yeah, and I still think it looks pretty with all the rainbow colours on it. Instead of the plain boring brown. But we must clean it. And make it all spotless and new looking. If you know me long enough, you'll know that I just like anything with colour, so reducing colour is not one of my favourite things. I'm not sure I was going to make it up there, but we did. I do like that you have to get so many different angles to get all the pieces on it, which you'd have to do in real life, which is what makes it fun. Again, I don't plan on turning on unless I have to. Moving objects are slightly harder to clean. Though I have done on some of the other levels, I've left things moving while I clean them. Can't go any further back on that wall, so this is furthest away from it I can get from this side. Definitely going to have to go around the other side to get some of it. I'm just too close to it on this side. So who else likes doing power washing? I used to like doing it in real life, but I ain't got the energy for that anymore. So this is my fun. But I do love this game. I've been trying to find more games like this, but I'm having trouble finding them. Any other game that has cleaning components so far I've found that just aren't the same. It's more of a point and click clean rather than actually physically moving stuff to clean them, which is no fun. Get to it. Yes, I might need to stall for that bit then. Point I'm going to need the stool for that. Where was the stool? There. I don't want to turn on the knit mag, I want to pick up the stool. There we go. So hopefully that got all of that bit. I want to know what one they're working on next on this. They haven't announced what it's going to be yet, that I've seen. I'm really interested to see what they come up with next. But they've had a wide range, you know, Tomb Raider and Back to the Future, and they've had Warhammer, and obviously Alice in Wonderland, and now they got Wallace and Gromit. So they've had a reasonable range of different genres. Oh, and the SpongeBob SquarePants. Just called SpongeBob or SpongeBob SquarePants, I don't know. Can't stand the show, but I enjoyed the level. So they've had a good range of sort of genres. No, they haven't had any horrors. They had some spooky Halloween mansion and things. I doubt they'll have proper horror or something like this. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to bring in next, and kind of really would like to know, because I have really enjoyed everything they've done, even if it's not a show that I like or a thing. It's just been fun to do the levels. I know there's a lot of hate for the Warhammer one, people were not enjoying the Warhammer one, but I personally enjoyed it. There's some really big machines. There were some tedious as arse bits. I mean, some of the bits that we had to do was so tedious. But it was still fun to do. You know, things are tedious in real life. I might have to turn that on just to be able to get to the top and the bottom of those. Got to it. I have done on one of the water wheels on one of the other levels, to be fair. Which is kind of cheating, but let's switch to that a minute and we'll just get that well over here, aren't we? We'll get up on the ladder or something to do those bits at some point. Quite a bit of this pipe I actually done. Probably be easier to see that from the ladder. So that there wasn't that much of that pipe. How do I get up to that bit? I just have to do this. I think it'd be a bit closer to the ladder up there. Might not be, but do it this way. Out me way. Trying to get past there, thank you. says it's time to stand up. Right, tap. Maybe I'm going to need to get up high on something to do that properly. Let's use the ladder and actually get up somewhere high. Yeah, there we go, now we can see a bit more. Right, walk around without falling off would be a real good start. Let's try that. I wonder what this bit is, going up the stairs. Seems a bit of a waste of space in the basement. I'm really sure it's a stairwell for the angle there. But I don't know for sure. I safely walk around without falling off. I wish there was a way to have it highlight only the belt, the bit you're trying to clean, instead of everything around it. It just gets in the way of trying to see everything else. Still doing my head. I think I might have to get to a different angle and get to the sides of those, but I think that's what's doing it. I should try a slightly shorter one. I think the stream aren't meeting close enough. I think that's why I'm struggling with some of it. am trying a straight line, I promise, but the angles don't quite go straight with my mouse. I'm gonna walk around there. I might be able to get most of the higher up parts done. Might be able to be handy. And then I just have to try to work out how to get to those annoying little bits. I'll probably put the ladder up against one of the walls to get to that bit. I can't get on the I assume to be the stairwell or something. Slightly shorter one while I can. So I don't know what game I'm going to do next. I'm probably going to go back to House of 1,000 Doors because I still haven't finished all them and I found out a bunch more. And I know some of you were enjoying them last time. At some point I'm probably going to do Glass Masquerade, which is a kind of, it's a jigsaw puzzle thing, but it's more stained glass looking than the one, so it's quite different. But I do thoroughly enjoy it, and I've got 3 lots of that, plus the DLCs that come with them. So they're keep us going for a little while. Go on to the bandit. I got a bunch of other puzzle games. I've got all the room games, which I have completed. But I'll probably do them with you guys at some point as well, so I do quite enjoy them. If anyone has any recommendations for some puzzly type games, that'd be great. Or games that are like this with cleaning, I absolutely love them. Not fiscal cleanup. Because visual cleanups mechanics annoy me because of the way it knocks over the mop so easily. In real life I've never knocked over the mop that often and I'm clumsy. It's just the whole system sucks. So though I do have visual cleanup and a bunch of these bits that go with it, like the Santa Wonderland, I don't really play it much because it's just, it's not a satisfying way to clean. When the buckets tip over and come out of the machines, it's just really annoying, to be honest. I do have house flipper and things. They're recommended by Holly and some others on her stream, which I did start, but I haven't got very far into. So I need to do some more on that. I tried Sims, because a lot of people went on with that, and I'd never played Sims. But honestly, I didn't enjoy it, so I'm not going back to it. I think that sort of game just isn't my thing. It doesn't have like a real aim to it. I need something telling me what to do. You know, I need a goal. Whether that's solving puzzles or cleaning all the equipment or getting to the end of the maze or something like that. I don't cope with these ones that you don't have goals and such with. So I have Animal Crossing on my Switch, which I played during lockdown loads. Problem is once you've completed all the base tasks, you know, got your house up to the highest level and found all of the museum stuff, found all the recipes, that sort of stuff, there's nothing really left to do, so I got bored, and so I haven't gone back to it. Where was I? Over here. Because again, it didn't have a aim, so I just got bored on it. I was working on there. That's where I was. Still got a bit to do there, I did notice. I'll go back to it. I think I need a different angle back round the other way again. I don't know if I'm going to do all this from here or whether I'm going to need to change to a different place. Pretty well, so the rest of it might go alright. Soon see, I suppose. I can't remember if I've done everything here. And that painting, no, what I need. Yeah, I need to reach a different place to reach somewhere. I'm on the longest thing at the moment, definitely can't reach all of that. Gonna go round and reach any more from there. I don't want to fall off of it. Can I get to it? Or too far away? Might be too far away for yeah, okay, so that's going to have to be done in a different thing. Oh, I still got that to do, I missed that. But let's, which one was it that, is it that one? I need to get from a different side. I think I'm going to have to get that from that side. I don't think I'm going to get it from this side, okay. Let's switch back to the stubby gun. To see if there's anyone else doing Powerwash on Twitch. I don't actually follow anyone yet who does this, and it would be nice to be able to watch someone else do it. That one was there, I missed. Interested in me doing this, basically following through from Muck and Pile's original stories. I can't restart obviously, but I can do free play and do each level around. I can try to work out which order they came in and redo them all. You wouldn't get the storyline with it because that I think that only pops up in the main game, not in the free play. But might be fun today, and I have absolutely no problem redoing them all because I do love doing it. It's just so much fun. Yeah, I'm going to go just over an hour. I'm probably going to take a wee break in a minute just to have a little movement because I can feel the pain kicking in from not shifting around at all. Longer one on in a second just to get to those bits. Let's switch to the long one, see if I can reach those bits on. On top tube up there. There we go. Do this a minute and see if I can jump up there. Switch to the stubby. Yeah, I can. Let's try to use that up. There we go, that's got that cleaned. And let's switch back to the long one and see if I can reach these steps. Hey Cheeto! And we've got another spammer. Let's see. Semibot's done the job and things, so let's just block it from bloody stream elements as well. Green stream rather. How you doing, Cheeto? I've watched some of them. I did do my homework. I've watched up to... I need to watch the TV series and I need to watch the Curse of the Were-Rabbit next, but they're not on iPlayer, so I've got to try to find where to get them. I'm trying to watch them in order, but if I can't, then I'll move on to the next one. I'm just trying to find somewhere to get the TV series and the Curse of the Were-Rabbit to watch. But I've watched the other one, so I now know what the Knit-O-Matic is, and it's brilliant. I absolutely love them. I can't believe it took me so long to watch them, because they were absolutely hilarious. Me and Duncan both sat down and watched them, and we had a great time. We just binge watched them. We just sat watching them all one after the other, and it was so much fun. I can see why everyone loves them, and I can't believe it took me this long to watch them. But I did my homework. I was a good girl. But yeah, they really are good fun. I need to find Curse of the Were Rabbit and the TV series on the streaming service somewhere. I'm having trouble finding that. They really are amazing. I'm so glad that you encouraged me to watch them, because they are brilliant. And I'm so disappointed in myself that it took me so long. It's on Now TV. Oh, okay, brilliant. I will check out Now TV then. Duncan had found some of the DVDs in CEX online, but I said if I bought one, I want to buy them all. But I don't mind paying a little bit to stream it on Now TV or something, and then eventually get them all or something. What we'll have to do is take a trip into CEX in town and see if they've got them all on there or something. I think Holly said her favourite is Curse of the Were Rabbit, so I'm actually looking forward to seeing what that one's like. At least I finally know what he's all about. And I mean, he's had an obsession with yarn, crafts and cheese. He is me. How did I not know this? I should have known this a long time ago. I know I've got that thing over there I've missed down there. I think I still got some on this shelf to do. Can we see it? And I know there's a couple of these basement wall intrusions I need to get to the other side of. The shelf's still not done. I wonder if the ladder will reach along there, I don't know. Let's go down. And that looks even this side. So what have you been up to today, Cheeto? Yeah, I did notice that one was quite much longer than the other ones. I think Duncan said he looked up, it was the first one by DreamWorks. So it was a proper full-on movie rather than the short bits. But yeah, we're both actually really enjoying it and looking forward to watching it. Let's see where I can put this ladder. No, I don't want to turn on the mathematics, I want to pick up the ladder. Right. Now that, there we go, we can go up there. Now I do it. Change to the stubby. That's the shaft done. Okay, so that one's done. I'm sure there was one more basement intrusion. Oh, I've still got this to do. Let's put that back on. That's really good that they had a bigger budget and didn't lose a charm. So many things, once they get sold off to bigger things or took over by bigger things, it loses its charm, which annoys me. Because you should stick to what people love, because that's what they love about it. Let's try that on that side. It's a bit like, did you ever read the Wheel of Time books by Robert Jordan? We really loved the Wheel of Time books, though the middle section of the 14 was a little bit of a slog. And then they made a TV series out, and I was so excited, but they changed so much of it, it was awful, and I only watched the first season, and I haven't gone back to it. Yeah, there's a spot over there that's got to be done. I was so glad I finally got to meet Sean, because I was sure Sean came from Wallace and Gromit, from what I'd heard about it, but I'd never actually seen it, so I wasn't sure. But Sean was cool. He was just so cute. I loved his little jumper that they put on him because it didn't quite come out right. You used to have a Sean foot shop. That's cool. Right, that's that done. I am one of those people that likes all those little gimmicky things. I just think they're fun. Right, I've got around here to do this. I'm gonna need to get higher. Let's see if I can jump up again. How did I get up here? Is it up here? How did I do it? Did I use the stool? Wasn't that long ago. God, how bad's my memory? That's them done. Still haven't got the moose head. Let's get the ladder on there. Where'd I leave the ladder? Over there. So one thing I do like about this game, I don't have to go miles to collect things where I left them. I can pick it up from miles away. Which suits my lazy nature. If I'm playing a game, I want to enjoy the game, not have to be running around, running after things I left behind. Let's switch back to the stubby. There's a reason why I don't play games that require me running around playing multiple buttons. I can't cope with it. It's like I'm no good at shoot games. What do you call it? First person shooter games. I'm so bad at them. They look fun, but I can't shoot, aim, run and do all of that and reload, all of that sort of stuff all in one go. I just can't do it. I tried. I played Fortnite for a little while and it didn't go well. I played with my niece and nephews and the cousins and things. Not my cousins, my friends. My siblings. But yeah, it didn't go well. I don't do shoot games very well at all. Actually, I haven't read the book, but I did thoroughly enjoy Ready Player One movie, which surprised me. I only watched it because Duncan asked me to. I didn't think it'd be something that I'd enjoy, but I actually thoroughly enjoyed that. Yeah, I got thoroughly carried through on Fortnite. I mean, to the point that the one and only kill I got was my friends and my family lining it up for me so that I couldn't miss. The only way I can play games like that is like if I was a sniper not running around. And I know people really don't like snipers, so it would not be a good thing to do. Right, what else have I missed? Oh, down there. I see it. Anything else lighting up? Over there. I could cheat and use the thing, but I'm trying very hard to spot it myself first before I pull up the, what you call it, the work list, I think. And maybe it, all I can spot. Still got quite a bit to go. I know it says 99%, but there's no list showing yet. And if there's no list, that means there's more than 4 items, I think. Yeah, I'm going to have to pull it up. Yeah, I totally agree. That's the thing, sometimes what works in the books doesn't work in movies, and what works in movies doesn't work in the books. So you do have to change some things up. But what they changed in the Wheel of Time, a lot of that didn't need to be changed. What they gave a character at the very beginning, they gave a character a wife, and then killed her off basically immediately. There was no need for that in any shape or form. It didn't improve his character, it didn't give him a base storyline that needed adjusting or anything. It was just rubbish. It was purely for putting sex into the movie, and there was no need for it. And they changed some of the baddies' characters. I don't want to say too much and give it away, but they changed some of the characteristics and ornamental things they wore that didn't work, and frankly made it a little more adult-fied than was necessary. And I'm not opposed to that. I like 50 Shades. But there's some times you need it in a movie and sometimes you don't. And you didn't need it in these things. So it annoyed me. Right, what are we up to? Oh, I missed one of the basement wall rims. That one. It must be higher up because I can't see it glowing from the bottom. So where'd I leave the ladder, dude? There. Change back to stubby. That one done. This one. Okay, so still got one more wall rim. Can we see it flashing? Where is it? Ah, there. Okay. That all of them? I think that was all of the wall rims, wasn't it? Yeah. Basement upper walls. We've missed one of the walls. Yeah, exactly. They annoy the fans rather than gain them. Because the Wheel of Time, for example, has a massive fan base. Absolutely massive fan base. Who was so excited about this. And, yeah, for most of them, they lost the fan base. Which wall am I missing? That one. I'll go further sideways to look at it from that way. There we go. suppose if that's the way you want to go. I mean, sometimes it's great having people in the books that disappear from the movies, because I think it doesn't add to it, even if you've enjoyed having that person in the book. But I'm like, with the Marvels, I always loved that Stan Lee made an appearance in basically every movie. Just a little cameo, so it was a little bit of him without him making him say it about him, which I really loved. God, 1:22, hour 22, I was supposed to be taking a break. But, basement wooden baseballs, oh, not done either of them, okay. What did I miss there? Oh, those. Oh, wrong button. Do I need a slightly longer one? There we go. I've missed loads, haven't I? Basement wooden walls. I'm still crouched, that's why I'm walking so slowly. Yeah, I must read the Ready Player one, because I do like to read the books of the movies I watch. I haven't done on top of here yet, have I? I've forgotten what I was doing. Some kind of wall thing, wasn't it? What was I doing? Basement wooden walls. What am I missing? This should be really obvious. It's got a name, and I'm still not seeing it. Ah! Up there. There we go. Yeah, so I nearly get to the side of them, didn't I? There we go. Bulletproof vest. Oh, missing on the bulletproof vest. Thought I dinged all that. Guess not. Wrong button again. God. You'd think by now I'd be used to pressing the right buttons, but I'm really not. Oh, the inside. In that. No? What am I missing? Maybe there's something on top I'm missing. No. Get up there. Ah, yeah, on top. There we go. Drawing board light. Oh, I missed the main light. Too far sideways. There we go. Little stool. Sometimes it's just the tiniest bit you've missed, but you don't spot it. Numismatic refill cap. there. Bollocks. Where'd I leave the ladder? There. Oh yeah. Which shelf did I miss? That one. Can I get to it from here? I think we'd be better off getting a ladder and getting up there somewhere. Don't want to turn on the automatic, I want to grab the ladder. Well, I truly missed this shelf, didn't I? Okay, snoozer from arm glove and wall lights. Not that wall light. Not that wall light. Not that one. Not that one. That one. Let's try a ladder up to there. If we go opposite it. There we go. Okay, Snoozertron arm glove. Yes, there we go. Should be able to stubby. You got much planned for the rest of the day, Cheeto? I have not planned anything because I didn't know how awake I was going to be. Had my craft group, had a little friendly meet-up, just a couple of friends here last night, and tomorrow night I've got board game group. So tonight is rest night. You can see everything we've done. So this is what I've done at the end of last one and then beginning of today's one. It's taken me an hour and a half to finish it, so that's a real good sized level. $400 for that. That's not bad. Okay, so we've got Wallace and Gromit's vehicles next. $125, so they're probably not going to take that long. My tea's going cold. Not surprised, Duncan made it like 8 o'clock this morning. These things hold them really warm for a really long time. But there is a limit to how much it can do. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick little break so I can move because and I'll be back to do Wallace and Gromit's vehicles. So stick around, I won't be long. So, I'm back. I've gone along, got myself some Pocky. They call it Mikado over here, but it's Pocky. Which is basically pretzel sticks dipped in chocolate, which I love. They're just so good. My youngest son is very into Japan, and he got some of these once, and now I'm addicted to them. So it's all his fault. And I just grabbed myself a can of Coke because it's the quickest drink to get in this house. To make my tea would take too long because I have loose tea, so I have to let it set. Brew in that, which we don't have time to do one. I'm on here, so if Duncan's watching, he can come down and make me one. But otherwise, I'm just going to have Pocky and some Coca-Cola. You know, I've got a mower that still needs hanging, and I've lived here 15 years. Until getting stuff done. Not that I think we've got anywhere to hang it really. We don't have a lot of wall space because wardrobe, bed, computer desk and things. We just run out of space. So it just kind of props up against the filing cabinet and just moves out the way every time we want to get into the filing cabinet. But it does the job. What were they playing on the MetaQuest? I need to play on mine more. I just haven't had time. I got it for doing exercise. So I do synth riders. And actually, surprisingly, the VR version of this Powerwash was quite a lot of exercise for me, arms and moving around and things. And I need to get Beat Saber on it. We have Beat Saber on our PS4 and we've played on that for years. My eldest son got me it for my birthday one year and we all basically got addicted to it. But I do have like Puzzling Places, Cubism, is it? And a few other puzzle games, but I need to get some more games and do some more stuff on it. Yeah, Beat Saber is awesome, isn't it? I've not done Attack on Titan or First Encounter. I don't know much about those two. Though Attack on Titan is probably a fighting one. I don't do fighting games. I'm very bad at fighting games. I panic. I mean, to the point that if you I don't know if you've heard of the game Moss. We had it on PS4, but though you can get it on the Quest, and I plan on getting it on the Quest. And I loved playing that game, but every time it come to a fighting scene of just fighting the little beetles, I couldn't cope, so I pass it over to my husband or my boys and have them fight it. It was an anime, is it? No, I haven't. Oh, that's what Mally hasn't got me to watch. I have a long list of animes I'm supposed to watch from my youngest. He loves anime, so I've watched quite a few, but I've not watched that one, I don't think. I'll have to look that one up. Is it on Crunchyroll or? Yeah. Let's start this and see what we got. Well, don't worry about it. It's on Crunchyroll. Okay, so I'll watch it on there then. Yeah, that's not one that my youngest has told me to watch yet. He's had me watch things like ReZero and Demon Slayer. What's that other one called? Is it Promised Neverland? There's little orphans who are basically the cattle. I haven't watched the Abyss one. What's the Abyss one? It's got like many layers down. He says once I start that I won't want to stop, and it's just, he knows that I follow tangents of things, so he's got me not doing some that have a tangent off onto a very large spectrum of other ones that all lead into each other. But I can't remember what other ones he's had me watch. It's brutal. Okay, that sounds interesting. I'll definitely add it to my list of ones to watch. So what we've got is Bakery Truck Body. So Bakery Truck. Have I seen the bakery truck yet? I don't think I've seen the bakery truck, have I? What's this one from? I've seen him do window cleanings. I've seen him on his motorbike. Because the name sounds familiar, Attack on Titans, but I'm pretty sure I've not watched it. I'm sure I'd remember if I'd watched it. So it might be one of the ones on the list that Mally's waiting for me to watch and I haven't watched yet. I have a list on my phone of the ones I'm supposed to watch and I'm just kind of working my way through them slowly. Problem is I forget what happens in some of them each time there's a new season of something like Demon Slayer. So then I re-watch everything I've watched before watching the new season. So it takes me longer to get through things than most people. I have issues. But we all know that anyway, don't we? 2 for her wearing these hearing aids. Apparently it'll take me a couple of weeks and I'll get used to them, but at the moment they're hurting. And I'm also realising how much I never heard before. Didn't realise just how much I'd been missing out on sounds around me. Everything's been quite overwhelming on sound recently, this last day of wearing them, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. I'm trying to stick to a minimum of 8 hours a day, they said, to wear them, to get used to them, and for my brain to adjust. So that's what I'm doing, but it's hurting. 15 meters. Oh wow, yeah, okay, yeah, that sounds brutal. Also sounds really interesting. I might move that up to the top of my list. I wonder if that's one Duncan might want to watch with me. He watches some of the anime with me, but not all of them. We're trying to convince him to watch ReZero because he hasn't watched that yet, but me and Mally totally enjoy that one, so I'm trying to convince Duncan to watch it. So I wonder if he'll watch the Attack on Titans with me. Duncan's more of a sci-fi man, and he's very picky about what he watches. We're trying to broaden his horizons because he misses out on so many cool things when he won't give them a chance. Is that everything on the truck now? Is something sudden over? Might be everything. Right, so that might be everything on there. So then we've got the snow mod on snow ski. I don't think I've seen this one yet either. I've definitely got to get around to watching the rest. I'll look up Now TV once I'm offline to see about watching the ones I've not managed to get to watch, and then I can get back to iPlayer and watch the remaining ones that they do have. I don't know if Duncan's going out to do crochet hooks and things tonight on the lathe, or whether we're just going to have an early night and binge watch shows, so I'll have to wait and see. Oh, actually sounds like quite a good game. I wonder if Duncan would like that one. I think Mally might. My youngest Mally, he has a Quest 2, so he might enjoy that. My middle son can't use the Quest, he can't use anything that's 3D VR or anything like that. It makes him really nauseous, which is a shame, because we have 3D TV and he can't watch any of our 3D movies with us. I don't remember what some of the other ones that Mally wants me to watch are, but I can't remember. See, I grew up watching Studio Ghibli anime, which I absolutely love. Spirited Away is my favourite one, but Howl's Moving Castle? Moving House? Moving Castle, isn't it? Is my next favourite. I'm very bad at remembering names of things, but it should be close enough that you know what I'm on about. Okay, that sounds amazing, Cheadle. Can you cast with that game? Maybe if Mally or Duncan play it, I can watch them do that. Thank you for the follow. I'm really bad at saying names, so I'm just going to call you 675 because I do not know how to pronounce Kruyan? I'm really sorry, I'm really bad with names, please don't be offended. Even the simplest of names I get wrong. Do you play Powerwash yourself? You saw Toretto on West End. Nice! I bet that was amazing to see. Duncan likes to try to take me to places to see. He took me to see Wicked this year. He bought tickets last year as a birthday present, but they weren't until this year. Bought them a year in advance. Absolutely loved it. This year, last year, I'm getting my years mixed up. We bought them a year in advance anyway, but he bought them for my birthday. I went to see Wicked. but you had to wait for it to come to Southampton because obviously most of the decent things are in London, and I struggle travelling to London or to places far away from me because of anxiety issues and mobility issues. So you waited, so I missed a load of the really good stuff because it's almost always in London. Nice. It's amazing what they can do in theatres, isn't it? As a child I acted in theatres, but that was back in the 80s. So there's a lot of improvements nowadays that it's just absolutely amazing what they can do. Special effects and the setups they can do, it's just, I do find this so fascinating. I don't actually just add random people on Discord, I'm afraid, sorry. I don't actually use Discord for chatting to friends much. I do have a Discord channel, it's very, very quiet. Because it's very brand new, but I don't add random people to Discord, I'm afraid. Wow, that's so cool, Cheeto. I bet that was amazing to see. Yeah, I didn't realise they do something like that. That is so cool. Why can I not jump up there? There we go, now I've gone up there. Now I've been cleaning it, I can have a look there. Typical. Yeah, you gotta love it when you got a good reason, like 40ths and things. We're the same. We have, if it's something expensive, we have to have a justifiable thing. It's like for my 40th, we were meant to go for a holiday. Me and Lon can never go on holidays, but my ideal holiday is a cabin in the woods, just quiet, peaceful, take some crafting, and just relax, listen to nature. So for my 40th, he planned for us to do that. And then COVID happened, and so we didn't get to go. Now we still haven't gone because it is such an expense. But yeah, Wicked was new expenditure that we'd saved for. Duncan had planned in advance as well. And you know, it wasn't stupidly expensive because it was in Southampton, not having to travel up to London or anything. But it's still costly to travel to Southampton and park up and get food and drink and all that sort of stuff. So those sort of things definitely only come when we have a really good reason. It's like we've got a Everyman cinema in Salisbury now, but it's not the cheapest, but it's worth every penny because it's so completely accessible. I can just wheel my wheelchair or my rollator right up to the seat. They serve you in your seats and it's amazing. But we can't go there that often because it is such an expense to do. Come on, get up there. with the way the government's going, I'm going to lose access to my PIP, so any spare money we might have will be paying for all my mobility stuff I need. So it's not particularly great anyway. So we'll be doing things like that even less. Hey Happy, how you doing? Oh, that's really cool. It's really nice when someone's like, you know, takes someone else because they're going to appreciate it so much more, rather than just saying, no, I'm going to go because I want to go, and the other person can just stuff it, you know, which, you know, it doesn't happen often, but some people can be a little selfish like that. It's like, my son, my youngest, is very into cars and Japan and motorsports and things, so he goes to Jap Fest every year, and to, I can't remember, there's a bunch of car shows he goes to, and he actually took Duncan once, and said, well, me going, I'm like, it's not my sort of thing, I wouldn't enjoy it, just those two go and have father and son time out and enjoy themselves, because they'd enjoy it so much more than I would. And having to push me around, or with my wheelchair I could take myself around, everything gets stuck with the electric. It's what you call it? It's not as exciting for people having to deal with taking me out and about, because I am so much more of a chore. That sometimes it's just nice for them to go out and enjoy themselves without me. And I'm not offended by that. It's a fact of life, that's what it is. It's like I had a girly Rudy night on Saturday, and we kicked Duncan to the garage to do leave work, or upstairs to play his game. He played Dishonored, is it? The one Cold's been playing recently. He watched Cold play it and he actually really liked the look of it, so he's bought it and playing it. So he got to do his thing while I did my thing, watching Jensen Ackleson in 2 different movies. To be fair, I'm a little terrified of puppets. Puppets freak me out. So I probably would have said, just go without me. I'd love to go to the theatre more, because I do think it is such an experience. And maybe one day. But though the Southampton one said they were accessible, they really weren't accessible. And the lady who was taking me to my accessible seat was not happy about where I was sitting, because my seat wasn't a wheelchair seat, but it was supposed to be accessible from with the wheelchair to roll up to, and then take the wheelchair away after. And it really wasn't, and she wasn't happy about me having to squish through things and that, which made me feel quite uncomfortable. And then the wheelchairs have to go back down into a waiting room well away from the theatre, so if there's a fire or something, Duncan has to leave me, go get my chair, come back and help me out that way, which was not something I was happy about. So I think we'll have to find a different way to do it next time. What have you been up to today, Happy? I was discussing with Cheeto, I've actually got round to watching some of the Wallace and Gromits now, so I know what's going on. Not completely, because I'm still thinking over, but Cheeto's let me know I can get some from Now TV, from the ones I couldn't get, so I'll be able to catch up fully on everything now, which would be nice. Right, what have I missed? Let's scroll to the top and start there. Oh, Mr. Handle on the bakery truck. Wow, wasn't much on there really, was there? Oh, no, there's... no. Bakery truck, side door hinges. Which side? Ah, no. Just that one or more? Or more. Must be the other side. That one's not flashing. Yep, that one. Cool, that must have been a tiny bit of dirt that cleared out straight away. Bakery truck tyres. I missed two. Missed that one. Oh, I dinged it. You clearly didn't. You really like Wallace and Gromit. I had not watched any of them, I was ashamed to admit. But, favourite watch. So far, my favourite's the one with the knit close shave, I think it was called, wasn't it? Tudor? Just because it had sheep, it had yarn, and it had cheese. It had everything I could possibly want. I mean, to be fair, they all have yarn and being worried, but I did thoroughly enjoy seeing the poor Sean going through the knitomatic. Bless him. I shouldn't laugh at the poor thing being tortured through that, but it was funny. Ventilation van. I'm looking forward to Curse of the Were-Rabbit though, because Holly was saying that was her favourite, so I'm intrigued to see what did I just click on? Plain body room. Let's stand back up. Plane control panel. I missed two things in there. Yep, when I tabbed it to see marks, I didn't spot any. Plane elevators. These. And it's on the bottom. Yep. That tire's not done, eh? Okay. Stand back up. Same on top arm bracket. I still not get that. I thought we dinged it. Control panel and warning light. Bumper lights. I need to get down into it to see it. Oh yeah, there we go. I need to crouch right down in. So that was a really short one, that was, wasn't it? I think that was a little disappointing how short that one was for the vehicles. Is that the last one? How many have we done? Oh no, there we go, we got the rocket. So What have we done so far? So we've done 4, so the rocket's probably going to be the last one, the 5th. So we've done the Wallace and Gromit dining room and kitchen, Wallace and Gromit house, the Knitomatic, and the vehicles. So, moon rocket! We not even have a pocky. Yeah, you definitely could tell the grand layout was the oldest. Just, I mean, it was still absolutely fabulous, but there's just little bits you could tell, wasn't it, for compared to some of the newer ones. Yes, I know what the moon rocket is. See, watching them clearly is what I needed to do. Have I ever seen chicken? I have. Once, a long time ago, so I don't remember much about it. I think Duncan got me to watch it when we first started watching movies together. Yeah, I think it was a long time ago. Probably when it first came out, and then I haven't seen it since. And because my memory sucks, especially since my hemiplegic attack, my memory got worse, so I've forgotten a lot of stuff that I had watched. So I'll have to watch it again. Sorry if you can hear crunching sounds. Just really wanted a pocky. The only annoying thing I found is when I eat, my headband rubs against my hearing aids. So I kind of need to take my headband off every time I eat. So I had to take it off at lunchtime because it's really noisy. It's not too bad when I'm talking, but I guess my jaw moves enough to move all of this around here. I'm guessing it's something I'll get used to. Slowly but surely, isn't it? Just looking at the captions on the captions really suck. I'm definitely gonna have to look into some different captions for this because they are really awful. Oh, I didn't realise it was by the same people. Should have been obvious really, but I didn't realise. Cool. Have they done many other things? Because clearly I need to watch everything they've done. I have to admit, I think I laughed harder than I should rightly have laughed. At the little rocket thing, robot thing here, pulling out the bat to hit him. Probably shouldn't have laughed so much on that, but I did because it was freaking hilarious. But I'm so glad he got to go skiing. Though I did wonder where all the hills suddenly appeared from. They should have made this a little yellower. It doesn't look quite so much like cheese. Wrong button. Don't press that way. God, one day I'll get these buttons right. This is another reason why I couldn't do first person shooter games. I press the wrong buttons all the time. definitely a pacifist. Gentle, cosy games, but with goals and aims. I can't just wander around doing nothing and doing what I want, because I need a goal, I need an aim. I think I would have liked it if they'd had this out with his bat. I think that would have been funnier. So it's bent antenna there, so it's obviously not been activated. Let me start top or bottom. Let's just start at the bottom, I think. Why break a habit of a lifetime? I'll have to look them up. I am one of these people who knows what sort of things I like, music, movies and things, but I'm terrible at knowing who's done them. I'm not good at remembering who directors are and producers are and all those sort of things. Or even authors writing books. Like, I know what books I like, I don't remember who wrote them. The only reason why I remember Wheel of Time, Robert Jordan, is because Duncan reads so many of Brandon Sanderson's books, who obviously took over for a bit, and you just get used to reading a lot of theirs. But there's a lot of other authors I read who I can't remember the names of them. Well, I remember an author's name, but I don't remember which book they did. It's like when I'm watching a movie, I'm like, I know that person. I know them. But what do I know them from? And then I have to go and look it up. Which is what I was doing on Saturday for the movies we were watching. There were several people who knew I knew them, but I just didn't know what their names were or what I knew them from, so I ended up IMDbing it to see who they were. Definitely wish they'd made this more yellow, more cheese looking. this is the only level we've had the scaffolding in, isn't it? All the rest have been quite short. I have to move the scaffolding out of the way at some point so that I can get to the rest of that. Let's move the scaffolding out of my way a minute. Just see where. Let me shove it down. Come on. Let me put you down somewhere. Come on. There has to be somewhere else that's going to let me put it down so I can clean the bits. That must be all the way around this side. Let's see. Come on. Let me put, oh, there we go. Let me put it outside. Let's put it outside. That way. And these bits. You got much planned tonight, Happy? Since Cheeto earlier, I've not really got any plans. It's a relaxing day today. Depending on whether Duncan does woodwork or not. Depends on whether I actually go and do anything. I might just binge watch more Wallace and Gromit. Then I get it all finished, hopefully. Finally know every single bit. Do need to go on to Crunchyroll and add what do you call it, Titan onto my wish list, follow list thing if I haven't got it on there already. Watch list, whatever you blooming call it. It's actually Mally's Crunchyroll account, but he gives me access to it because he's a good boy. Oh god, that sounds boring as hell, Happy. I'm sorry you have to go through that. I suppose at least you get it done, it's out of the way. But I mean, most of it's got to be common sense, surely. Though saying that, there's a reason why these scams and things work. There's obviously people who do fall for them. Duncan's had to do mandatory training for stuff as well like that, and he said it's some of the most boring things he has to do in his job. Right, let's have a look. Let's bits on the other side, I think. It's this thing, leave it as long as possible until they're like, you have to do it. I know why they have these sort of mandatory training things, but my god, some of them really are tedious. I'm so glad I've not had to do any of them, but I've heard, you know, I've seen some of the paperwork and what Duncan's had to do, and it's just like, yeah, I'm glad I'm self-employed in doing arts and crafts. Even if the money sucks, I don't have to do any of that crap. So filling out risk assessments every time I do a show is a bit tedious. But again, I'm naughty, I get Duncan to do it for me. I don't do forms, I get Duncan to do all my forms for me. I even have Duncan do my tax returns for me because I really don't like doing forms. I panic on forms. Panic when I'm under pressure. I don't cope well under pressure. Not when other people are expecting stuff from me. I'm good with deadlines. I don't mind deadlines. I can't have people watching over me or having forms that have to be exact because of one mistake and you mess it all up and you'll have to start again. I can't cope with that sort of stuff. I don't know if you were around earlier, Cheetah, when I was saying what one I might do next, as this is the last thing for next week. I'm debating whether going back to doing the House of a Thousand Doors, the puzzle ones I was doing, or to start with the room set that I've got as well. I've got a lot of different puzzle ones, but I can't actually remember which House of a Thousand Doors I was doing last. I'm going to have to go through the VODs and see what I was doing and where I got to. But I'm pretty sure I haven't done the rooms on stream, so I could start there and do those. But I think it was you watching me, wasn't it, Cheetah, when I was doing the House of 1,000 Doors, because we had that annoying puzzle that we ended up having to Google. If it wasn't you, I'm sorry. I'm just bad memories. But I'm pretty sure it was you, Cheetah. I've also been wondering if people might be interested in Temetsi, which is kind of like Minesweeper, but it's Minesweeper on steroids. I always call it, because it's got a lot more to it, but I thoroughly enjoy it, so I'm tempted to possibly do that at some point on the stream. I'm almost on 100 levels myself now, but I'm first few levels aren't too bad, but after that it takes me a while to do them because it's a lot to work out. Some of them are really hard, and I've had to get more help from my nephew or my younger son Malik when he plays it. But the first few levels I definitely do on my own on camera, and then after that it might be a little more interactive that people could help me solve them. And I don't know if that's the sort of thing people might like or not. Oh, you're doing the rooms. Damn, how have I missed that? Are they still on VOD? Because I'll have to go back and watch them. I love the rooms. I've done them all myself, personally, off camera. Several times now. I knew I'd missed a bunch of yours, Sheila, but I didn't realise I'd missed all of your room ones. I tend to only come in on when you're doing your portal. It's the only ones I've caught of you, really. Which I don't mind, because I actually thoroughly enjoy Portal. Duncan used to play it, so I got used to watching him play it. I don't know if I said, I worked out there was a bunch more 1,000 doors that I didn't have, so I'm going to also get them and do them on camera. pretty sure I did them out of order. I think I may have done the third one, then the second one, then the first one. I don't know. But it doesn't matter. You know, as long as they all get done, it's still fun, isn't it? Just the storyline's a little messed up because of the order I done them in, but I don't think that matters. Right, let's grab that scaffolding back, see if we can get it to place. I actually, room 4 I think was the only one I hadn't had because I hadn't realised it had come out, so I got that, and the other ones I've had for a while. I got the first one, I can't remember when I got it, a while ago, and then I saw 2 when it was coming out, so I got that straight away, and then I saw 3 when it was coming out, so I got that straight away, but I didn't spot 4 was being released. So 4 was the last one I've done, because I got that recently. I don't know when it came out, but I only got it very recently because I didn't spot it before. It's like Glass Masquerade, which is like a stained glass thing, puzzle, jigsaw puzzle thing. I absolutely love it. And I had 1 and 2 for ages, but I've recently, I think the end of last year, discovered that there was a 3rd one, so I've got that one as well now. But I haven't had a chance to play that one yet. Awesome, I'll go back and check out the box. Well, if Duncan's doing his woodwork on his late tonight, I know what I'm watching, I'll go back and watch them. Because I love the room. My nephew actually saw me playing it one time and actually really loved it, so I bought them all for him, so he's got them all. I'm going to walk before I fall off. I do love buying things when they're on sale, especially when you can buy the whole bundle of the sets. I love looking at what bundles they got. That's how I've bought several of my games. It's just so much handier. Though after discovering how much it costs to put a game on Steam, I feel a little guilty buying all my Steam games on sale. I've got a friend who's just been looking and started designing some games, old school games. And he was saying he was looking into it and it's like £100 or something to be able to start setting up putting things on Steam. And here's me waiting for things to be like 70% off before I buy them. Yeah, I got the original room on my mobile. That's when I first discovered it. It was on mobile many years ago. And then when I really started getting into doing my PC gaming, is when I discovered you could get it on PC and not just on mobile, and that's when I started buying them. Wrong button again. Ah. Forgot that ladder was there. Could have just climbed up. Never mind. I know they gave scaffolding and their own ladder. And this is ladder here. Unless we can't climb up it, but I would have thought we could. Oh, I get to clean inside it! Yay! I'll continue doing the outside and then we'll come in and do the inside. Turn around and retrace these steps because I can't get past the door. Climb the ladder because I've just fallen down it. That might give me a better angle to get to this bit. No, I've probably fallen down it. Oh well, never mind, I'll climb back up in a minute. Might finish cleaning the ladder. So you can get back up there again. Right. Go back round this way. Come on, dude, I haven't been all the way around. Oh, okay, so each panel's a bit like when I did the House of Scouter, then each panel's got their own cleaning thing. I can't remember which level had the House Scout on it. Probably one of the muffin files. I think the fairgrounds were in among the muffin files. Muckin' Files are basically the main story for Powerwash, because it does have a base story in the playground. It just happens to have a bunch of separate DLCs not part of the story. So finished the story a while ago, and then they brought out Muckin' Files 4. But it didn't take too long to finish that, so I'm waiting for new ones. The freebies are usually the Muckin' Files stuff, and then the themed ones are usually the paid for. So Tomb Raider was free. It was not one we had to pay for, so not all of the themed DLCs are paid for, which is quite nice. Amazes me how many people get upset over having to pay for DLCs. It's like, do you not think that the developers and the game designers and the builders and things, they deserve to be paid? You can't expect them to do it all for free. back up to the top at some point. Hopefully I'll be able to, just to finish off the top, so I didn't do the whole top while I was up there. Definitely going to need to get back up there. Probably going to need to do some more around that outer edge there at some point as well. I don't think I did the whole lot all the way round. See the entry there, so we're almost back around the way we were. That's still there. And getting there. Spot a couple of bits of mist, but hopefully be able to catch them from a different angle in a minute when I'm on the top. I think so. Next Tuesday I'll go back to doing 1,000 doors. I'll have a look on the VODs because I streamed to YouTube simultaneously. The VODs are permanently there, so I'll be able to look back and see which one I was playing, where we got to, so that we can get back to that one. I'm refresh my memory because it's been a little while. And then I'll make sure we've done all of the 1,000 doors before I move on to another category. I'd like to see what I want to do next. I've got a weird park trilogy. I don't think I've done any of the weird park yet. I might have on camera. I've done the whole thing off camera, but I don't know if I've done any of the weird park on camera, so I'll have a look. So this is how bad my memory is. It's because I also streamed game content with my craft channel when I first started doing streaming, before even Twitch. And so some of the games content was on there, and I don't remember what I put on there. Can I walk up there? Yeah. That's what you need to do with it, because I saw that Twitch is removing a certain amount of content over so many hours. For those who have been streaming a long time, that's a lot of content to suddenly lose. Yeah, as soon as I started my Twitch, I was always streaming to both Twitch and YouTube, so that I always had copies of it, because I knew my YouTube would always keep the copies. So if I still have all footage of everything I've ever filmed for my YouTube channels, my craft channels, all 7 years worth of footage, I keep running out of room on hard drive, external hard drives, and having to buy more. It's like I don't need all that footage, but sometimes it's helpful because people take my content and re-upload it as their own, and that way I can prove I have the unedited footage, so I can prove it's mine. Which, luckily I've only had to do a couple of times, but it's still annoying. Have I got one? That's all of the upper body panels. We haven't got the nose yet. Oh, now we've done it. I want to go that side and then I'll be able to access inside. The rocket rim's not quite done, but what I'll do that after because I think it's the outside edge. I have that game, Little Kitty Big City, and I still haven't played it. I really need to play it. You don't save community chambers. I suppose because they're short little ones, that would be a lot of saving for you, wouldn't it? I'm assuming that's the portal one you're on about there. If I'm wrong, let me know. Hubby was watching with me the other day when I was watching you, and he was totally enjoying them, so I think he might get back into playing Portal again. He hadn't known about the like custom levels. He'd only played the base games, so I told him about you and you playing it before. So I think he's already gave you a follow. I'm not sure. Maybe I should do my first ever playthrough on stream with it when I do it. I also have a few other games I haven't played at all yet, which I need to play. So maybe I'll do first playthroughs, so you can all see what an idiot I am when it comes to new games. I thoroughly enjoy games, but I'm really not good at a lot of them. That's why I do a lot of puzzle games, because puzzle games I can cope with. Games where I have to use coordination of jumping onto different things and fighting and balancing and things, I'm not so good at. Probably because in real life I'm not so good at that. I have zero sense of balance and hand-eye coordination. I've actually bought one of those, I don't know if you've seen them, it's like an elastic band you put around your head and it's got a ball attached to it that, yeah, punch. I bought that to try to help with my hand-eye coordination. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I really need to look into the games I've got more. Duncan's going to start looking into what games he's got more. He's got completely different games than me. We tend to play completely different games. We have some games we play together, like, what's the name of it? There's a couple of games that you have to play, cooperative puzzle games that you have to work together to get out and solve. He plays them with me, doesn't mind them, but otherwise he's more, what's it called, Civilization? He's more strategy gaming, he likes that sort of stuff. But he also loved Tomb Raider and Portal and things when we were much younger. I think he's wanting to get back into it again. And he plays a lot of, I think it's Civ 5. I'm not good at these things, so I don't know. I think it's something like Civ 5 or something he plays. His gaming laptop's like 14 years old, so it plays a lot of the older games, not so much a lot of the newer games. I've told him he can use my laptop, which is still old. It Takes Two, yes, that's it. It Takes Two is one of the games we got. See, I knew you'd know what I was on about. Remember, it's your own personal hell. Yeah, Duncan's and none of my friends encourage me to play any of the games that they know I can't do, because I drive them insane because I'm that useless. I think after them getting me to play Fortnite with them during lockdown, most of my family and friends know that there's a reason I don't play anything other than puzzle games or Powerwash games. But I want to get better. That's why I got things like Big Kitty Little City in an attempt to Little Kitty Big City. There we go. See? Brain. But I've got more games like that because I want to try to learn to do those sort of games. Because they are fun. I'm going to get there. It's just going to take a few years for me to learn. I'm in the middle of retraining my brain for my health stuff, so it's just going to take a while to retrain it to do other stuff too. Right, now I'm training it to use my hearing aids. Hand-eye coordination and all that stuff will come later. It did make me laugh on Holly's stream yesterday when I suddenly realised I could hear her Xbox controller, which I'd never been able to hear before. I think at some point me and Duncan would probably stream playing the game. So he has a YouTube channel, but he's not got much on it. It's mainly Lego building on there, and the other phone can count for quite a while. But I think he's going to try to start doing more on it, like his woodwork, his turning, making crochet hooks and things. But I think we're going to do some game streaming as well, like It Takes Two and that. Because it'd be fun to do something together when I need to create content. So I really need to get to work on some craft content. I'm very bad with my craft content at the moment. That's on my crafts channel, not this channel for YouTube. That one. Twitch is all the same. Got a lot of puzzles lined up to do. Worked out I've got about 150 or so jigsaw puzzles, so I've got quite a few of them to get done on the channel. As and when I have time. There's only so many hours in the day, and there's only so many hours I'm coherent enough to do things in the day. On the bars, I can't go further over. Let me. did I press them? Well, I don't know. I don't know what key I pressed then, but it was the wrong one. Like you, I'm getting tired. I've been doing almost 3 hours, no wonder I'm tired. It's a lot of brain power for me at the moment. I mean, what did I do? I streamed 2.5, 3 hours last time round. We're at almost 3 hours this time round. So, you know, it's maybe 5 or 6 hours worth of content for £6.50. I personally think that's a bargain. I know some people say they can complete these DLCs in like 2 hours. I don't know how they do it. I wouldn't want to do it that fast. I like taking my time. I mean, to be fair, I use the Trident powerhead, so I'm not taking that much time compared to using some of the other powerheads. But I enjoy doing it, so I wouldn't want it to be over any sooner. And I will go back and redo these levels with Duncan. That's when I tend to do the achievements, is when I'm redoing them with him, because he likes to get all the achievements, so we just work on them together. have we got left? There. Yeah, I think rather than going outside and having to come all the way back up, I'm going to check whether we want to. Okay, so that's the rocket. Well, where's the inside stuff? Okay, so we've got an interior lamp we haven't done. Okay, so I think interior lamp's the only one we've missed. Oh, did I still not finish that? What's wrong with me? What did I miss? Can't see that. Okay, so I think that's all the inside. I think the rest of it's outside. So I know we still needed to do around the edge here. And the door there. Let's put the longer one on. Too much on this body then. There's definitely some I didn't get done. Okay, rocket control coolant tank, rocket control headphones and rocket portholes. So let's have a look, see. Rocket portholes. Step back a bit and then I might be able to see better. That one, there. There we get on the side. Okay. Control headphones. Was that inside? Did I miss that? Change back to the stubby. Yeah, it was these. Okay. Button again. Okay, rocket control coolant tank. What was that? Don't think it's in here. Yeah, I can't believe how long it took me to watch Wallace and Gromit. I'm just shocking. But I'm British now, let's see. Say hi to Suze. Right, coolant tank. What is the coolant tank? It's probably something really obvious and I'm just being dumb. Be something from the inside, surely, because there's not much on the outside here. the underside. No. Did I miss it on the inside? Ah, there we go. That. There we go. That's the rocket done, which I think will be the last one. I don't think we normally get more than 5. That's a shame, we can't see on the inside there. Yep, that is it. So we've done them all. No more new. No in progress, and we're completed. So that was Wallace and Gromit's dining room and kitchen, Wallace and Gromit's house, the Knitomatic, Wallace and Gromit's vehicles, which was the most boring one of them all, I think, and then the moon rocket, which I actually quite enjoyed. So that was really good fun. Thoroughly enjoyed that. So we're going to go back to House of a Thousand Doors. Oh no, House of a Thousand Doors next time. So I'll check back on my VODs and see what one we were doing last and try to pick up where we left off. But if I can't work it out, we'll just start at the beginning. But I think the VODs should be able to show me which one we were playing and where we got to. So then we can just carry on from there. I don't think any people really care if we have the things out of order. The last few would be played in the correct order because I didn't know they were there, so I haven't actually done those myself yet. But these first few I did play out of order. They were out of order in my list, so I just played them in the order on the list, but I guess the list is alphabetical, but they weren't released that way. So we'll get on with that next Tuesday, I think. At some point I will do a jigsaw puzzle stream. I just haven't decided what puzzle I'm going to stream. I want one that's going to last a few different streams rather than just one stream, so I'll probably do one of my 1,000-piece ones rather than the 500-piece. The 500-piece ones I tend to film and put out as fun little action ones. And at some point on Twitch and my other craft channel, I will have some craft content. There is a... oh, it's over there, so I can't show you. But I've been working on a bead weaving bracelet tutorial, so that will come out. But that will be about it. So I haven't got much else planned, so I will see you all soon. I don't know whether there's anyone I can raid to. Let's have a look if I can work this out. What level's that person's doing? That one's another Wallace and Gromit one. I don't know any of these people. It's other people doing Powerwash. But oh, it's the train one. I don't think there's anyone I know who's live at the moment for the same sort of content. What's Mad World? Quite sure what game that is. Some multiplayer games, and Cactus is... that belongs in a museum. I don't know what sort of level thing. Yeah, Mad World, you reckon? Should we go to Mad World? I've never raided Mad World, but I've raided Cactus before. Okay, so how do I do this? I'm still learning how... I didn't ask you anything. I don't know if you can hear, but She Should Not Be Named is going off. Shush!
To do the maneuver at home, first position your pillow so it's under your shoulders, with your head resting directly on the bed. As you lie down, keep your head tilted at 45 degrees.
Alexa, stop! Sorry if that triggered any of yours, but she seems to be going on one. Right, so I think we just click Start Raid, don't we? Let's try that. Is that doing anything your end? Okay. Hopefully that's working. Yay! See, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna go. Thank you all for coming and watching me play Power Wash, and I will hopefully see some of you back for 1,000 doors. But I'm gonna end my stream, and we will hopefully raid in if I get it correct. So you all take care. Bye.
Back into gaming. Those are so they're just doing this.